Well, good morning. It is about 7 in the morning. The one day I get to sleep in. The one. And little Miss Thing here jumps on top of me and says, Mom, it's time to get up. Oof. All right. Good morning. Okay, so I'm in for a busy day today. I got lots to do. And I'm down at the other little house today, so coffee. Yeah, coffee. Okay, time to go outside and find out what the temperature is, other than it's pitch black out here. Yes, welcome to Alaska in the winter. The sun is not going to rise for several more hours because we are in, well, the depth of winter, and depth of winter happens. So today we have, what is this thing saying? 28 degrees, if I'm reading that right. Yep, okay, and blowing wind. Whew. Darkness. Lovely, magical Tina Go juice, because I need this stuff. No, probably not, but I only drink 1 cup of coffee a day. Okay, yeah, I get it. Slurping's impolite, but you know what? I think we need to make this new rule. Until you're not actually wearing pajamas and before like 8 in the morning, I think that we should make it a rule that slurping's okay. It needs to be. This stuff is just epic. Anyway, I am in for a busy day this morning. I'm hoping it's going to be a beautiful day despite all the wind, but yeah, I have lots to do. I don't know if I told you guys, but I'm back in school, so I'm doing that. That's kind of fun. But I'm going to go slurp some more coffee and drink this magical stuff that keeps me sane and keeps the world safe. So, good morning, guys. So I spent a little time doing some homework, and then my computer is demanded that it runs updates. Anyway, I think it's time to grab some lunch. So I think I'm going to do that real quick. So this is going to be my lunch choice for today. I have been fighting with food lately, so I've been trying to eat really light type things. So this is what I'm going to do for lunch today. So let there be lunch. This is what I'm going to do, and then I'm going to get back to doing some homework. But this is light and hopefully won't disagree with me, since I've been fighting with food and everything disagrees with me lately. But hopefully it'll be good. So currently what I'm studying is neuroscience, in addition to 3 other classes that I have to take, but we have to take them in order. So what I'm doing is to better my career trajectory that I'm currently on and what I actually do for a living. It's the more I know in my arena, the more effective I can be. And my job is really important to me because I deal with people one-on-one every day for hours on end. And I would rather know that at the end of the day, some good was done. So the more that I know about them and the more that I can help them, the better I'm going to feel about this. So let me just show you real quick what it is that I do. And this is an online certification class for another certification. This particular one is regarding neuroscience. And so we're talking about, this particular one is on memory, how memory is formed in the brain. And then there's like a video on how it all goes. And then of course it's the book work. I've already gotten through part of it, but I have to get through this next bit. This is 27 pages long is what I'm working on today. So hopefully I will get through it and not go cross-eyed in the process. But back to homework. So I got it in my head that I wanted to make an Edwardian writing desk, and I'm making a right proper muck-up of it. Little Oliver has been such good help, and of course you have little Austin back there, and he's just kind of overlooking this mess and secretly inside laughing his behind off. But I'm trying to, this has to be where it's a slope desk, so kind of like this, but as I stick a razor through my leg. I'm trying to do this and I'm not sure how it's going to work. And then it just occurred to me that I got this far and I don't have tiny little hinges. And this was just one of those, hey, I think I'll do this thing. And I guess we'll see if it actually turns out. But yeah, this was my idea of let's relax today. Funsies. So as a surprise to the end of our day, Lucy's daddy just brought her a giant bone. And she's swaying between picking on Huey hiding under Daddy or eating the bone. So it looks like this project's going to take a little bit longer than I anticipated, but little Oliver there is going to help me out with it. We're going to just let these pieces dry, and it'll probably be next weekend before I get to them because they've all been stained. And of course, you know, you build the Edwardian desk for the dollhouse project because, well, it's going to go in there. And then you realize, oh my gosh, it needs a table. So now I'm building a table. So anyway, yeah, that's where this ends for this weekend. So after struggling with that little table, which now gets to dry for a while, we decided it was dinner time. So I guess we had two different dinners. I opted for Chinese, and Honey opted for steak and shells and cheese. And who is just staring at and wondering, when are you going to drop something so I can share? Anyway, we're going to have some dinner.
He knows that he gets nibblings at the end.
He's nibblings at the end.
This is good.
But we're going to watch a little video while we're down here and have some dinner, and this is what we're doing. Okay, so end of the day. No, I didn't manage to crawl out of my PJs today, which was really kind of a treat. I haven't done that in a while. And I got my shower, did the thing. So now that you just see this, well, crazy hair and no makeup. Anyway, today's been a really great day. I was able to cut a couple of the things I needed to do out of today, one of which was decorating, but it is far too cold and far too icy and far too windy to ask anybody to come out on these roads, so we're going to do it a different day. Anyway, thank you for spending the day with me, and I guess I will see you on the next. Good night.